Well, hello everyone and welcome yourselves back on in to Manor Lords, the beautiful Tassendbrook over here, and the amazing settlement we have built. There's a couple of things I need to admit to you in a moment, but we are running into quite a lot of game-breaking bugs recently on here, and you'll see why with the food, but I got to show you the growth we have done over here before we do anything. I've just been spamming houses to get the population up essentially all the way around here. We're almost at about 800 population or so in this one settlement, but it connects into our next region, as you can see here, with a humongous amount of houses. And then we've got our farmland over here as well. It's looking wonderful. It's actually not a small settlement anymore, which is also called Clanau. Again, it's Kleinau. I can't remember how you said to say it, but thank you for that. And then we've got obviously this one over here has just been spamming in as well. They're all looking rather different, but really, really cool, this one. I love how dense it is inside the forest. So I won't be changing that one. But welcome yourselves back in, guys. As always, hit that thumbs up for me. Subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll just talk you through some of the horrendous bugs that we're hitting here. But I have set up farming now. So if I just come in on the main settlement, we had a whole patch of decent farmland over here, which I completely missed. There's actually a good bit this end if I wanted to do it on the yellow bit and there as well. So I've gone ahead and set up 3 rotations worth of farms, and we've got the bread and stuff here. So I'm turning off all the bread related products in the granaries on the other end. So it all gets made over here before being transported over. There's a whole big transport that they will have to do, but that's fine. And then we've got the 2 full farmhouses here. So we've got that going. And then over here, some of the bugs we're hitting, it's causing mass food issues. You see how it keeps flicking up and down with resource numbers? There's a reason for that, and it's because I've noticed that the granaries are storing items they shouldn't. See this wool? So our granaries aren't actually working properly. So I've raised a bug report in the Discord for that one as well. I'm actually trying to build 2 new ones to try and delete that one out and see if it helps, because it's affecting all pantries essentially. They're not picking up food from anything. And I've noticed they're just full of wool. So all of that wool that we got is a bit annoying. But we're rendering it all down anyway. And then I'm also seeing the bit where they just don't build properly. So this right here, this building, has been building for the past 8 months. And that one I set to upgrade nearly a year ago. And it's just stuck at this. Now, it's got nothing to do with oxen. We have 21 completely unassigned. So plenty to go around to build with. We're not building anything else over here at the moment, so they do casually do a little bit. But I've noticed when I play in full speed, people just get stuck and they just stand there. This one is being built slowly, but that one isn't. And then look at the oxen. They get stuck at the building and they don't move. So hopefully when these get built, we can fix it. And it's the same with the firewood. It's not being distributed. I officially have 1, 2, 3 new woodcutters lodges over here. We've got 4 packing stations here that are transferring food for this one. And I've also got another 2 woodcutters lodges there. I've got 1 there, 2 there, and about 3 over here as well. And we're buying in charcoal from the other side, and it keeps flicking up and down. Look, there's serious food, not just food, just storage issues in general. So these are nearly built though, that's the main thing. So we'll see where we're at. I was just trying to pump up the population, 777 as you can see, and loads of money. And then over here we got 234. And then over here we have 380 and loads of coin. So we're pretty rich. Here you go. Here's what they do. Look how many families have just stood there. I have no idea what's going on. They just don't build. So it's an issue we've had for a while and it keeps happening. Things are getting built, but yeah, it's really weird. Just whilst we wait for these things to kind of fix themselves. It's only that settlement as well. It's just having major issues. It's fine. It is what it is, right? We're going to go and fight really, really soon. But I just want to point out we are on now year 21. So pretty damn crazy. But yeah, as you can see, it's still not built. It just doesn't work properly. So all of the transportation and everything just isn't working anymore, which is fine. We're not going to die, but it is a bug worth raising. So if you are on the Discord, please go and upvote the one that I did put in there. That would be a massive help so they can see that there is a big issue. I put a quick screenshot on there as well, so hopefully we can sort that. But we are going to go and take over. I think I'm going to take this one, and then we're going to try and fight near this cliff edge when we get the chance. So I am going to get everyone out. We're going to start having a bit of fun. I'm going to get them probably to assemble over this way. Hey, large granary finished off. Beautiful. Let's get them all in there then. I'm turning off these guys so there's no grain or anything. So every granary now doesn't have flour or grain allowed into it. So it can keep it going over here. So they should just take it directly from these. Now, we've got to be careful storage-wise. So we're probably going to want all of these maxed out. We've got the families to chuck them in anyway. It doesn't matter. And I've got these high fuel stockpiled, so they're a bit quicker at doing it as well. Now, our tax is 4.1k per month or year, sorry, now. So pretty crazy amounts. We're just gathering everyone over here so we can walk in and see where we need to fight for this one. I'm going to be real with you, though. I'm going to disband both of these retinues because they're taking way too long to come. And I'm just going to fight with these guys. So we'll get these in here. All right, in position, kind of. I will just gather them a little bit better. So let's just spread these. I reckon we're going to be fighting across this end anyway. So going to go for pretty wide spread through here. But have you noticed how my people just don't move? So there is a huge delay in how things kind of behave at the moment. So like my spearmen, for some reason, just don't ever want to walk. So weird. Either way, we're going to take this and hope that they don't do anything. But yeah, I'm going to try and get this one done. I think this is going to be the last episode, mainly because... Oh, we got the right area, which is perfect. The reason I'm saying that is because it is just really bugging out now massively. So I need to finish it out. Like, my people just aren't working at all, and I've double-checked. But it's fine. It is what it is, right? And we are dead in the circle somewhat. I reckon I probably... Well, if it would let me move forward, I would, but I have a feeling they're not going to walk properly, because I'd like to go over here. Oh, they are moving. Good. Because that puts us dead in the circle then for fighting, which is good. Now, it's showing them not moving. They're actually going to be moving. It's just severely delayed. So, let's move these guys up as well. We'll spread these right out. And then get these slightly less, and then we'll have these ready on the side, I think. Just behind these. Hopefully they they come on over. But then, yeah, pretty straightforward fight anyway, I think. Obviously, as I say, we are fully armoured up as well. The ones without anything do now have gamisons, so should be pretty good. Let's have a look at them. Our spearmen with the helmets and mail armour. All different colours, obviously, and then gamisons on the ones that don't have it. They are ready for war. Crossbowmen looking awesome. They do actually look really good, the crossbowmen. Big fan of those. Actually, like, if you're watching my Bellwright series, that's actually how my character's starting to look now. And the battle begins, though. That means they are close. So let's see if we can do something a little bit better with this. Let's get these move forward. We have the defensive and then the split. I'm just going to kind of let it happen. We should be able to tank most of them anyway with this. But yeah, we're looking at about a 10-second delay on my movements. So I've got to be really careful. Let's speed it up. And let's watch. I can't even see... here we go. Should start to see a flurry as they march in. Your second from last one will go down. We've got one flanking on the side but that we need to be careful of, but the arrows should rain in on these. Nice. The more we can kill of those, that's the strongest unit. That's awesome. Good numbers going down. I'm going to turn these to this way. Get ready. And obviously that one's gone before it even hits us, I think. So we should be okay. And now that they're in, we'll go for a pushback. I'm going to turn this one here. And then I'm going to go push on this one. These guys are going to bring this way. Those I'm going to get to shoot on that. Those I'll also get to shoot on that. And then, please move. I have sent you around. That would be wonderful. Come on. Mine are trying their best. Yep, they're getting there now. They are moving. All right, they've routed that just fine. So we'll turn that on there. These guys we will slam into the back. Boom. Beautiful. The full sandwich. And our crossbowmen just chilling there. Got a couple of our spearmen stuck out the back there, but that's fine. They're hacking away. full sandwich is so good, man. What numbers are we looking at here? A little bit of loss, but nothing crazy. Just need all of my lot to turn on this one now. I have no idea. Oh, they've tried to flank around the back. Okay, you guys aren't going to do anything anyway. Get a sprint on these. Come on. They're going to get into the back of my archers and I can't do anything about it because of the delay. Oh well. Their archers are about to die, so it shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Right, I'll just speed that one up. This is game over, isn't it? Beautiful. Well done, guys. Very good. Let's get you back home. And I'll just regenerate before we move on to the last battle as well. We'll make sure we're okay. But I really want this to fix as well. So, let's take a look. Yeah, like, for some reason, they just don't do... They're not doing anything at the moment. It's very weird. Marketplaces are exhausted here now, so... Let's fill in this. Look how the numbers are just jumping up and down all the time. We have way more in. It's fine. It's just... Admittedly, they're not transporting out the houses or anything either, which is a problem. But, again, it's enough to stay alive. Same with fuel. Like, you wouldn't believe how many I am currently chopping down, and it's just nowhere near enough. Units! Do you not want to come back? I have asked you. Come on. Hey, only about 3 months later they decided to come. This final battle is going to be tricky. But we'll have the numbers, so it shouldn't be a problem. It's just going to be really, really buggy, unfortunately. And there's no more mercenaries we can get just to stand there with sheer numbers. But I'm thinking about getting them up on this cliff area. I'm thinking here, actually. That's a nice battlefield right there. So I'll gather them up and see what I can do. Again, I know there's a few of you that want to discontinue on across all the settlements and grow them humongous. Unfortunately, the game isn't going to allow me to do that. It does have quite a lot of quirks they need to iron out, clearly, before it goes to the main branch. But that's what this beta test thing is for, right? But yeah, I haven't seen it go this bad before there, look. So it just means our transportation of goods just isn't happening. Because they're all just stood there. They get there eventually, but that's supposed to be fixed by now. So it is what it is. Now let's check that one granary and see if they've now got rid of the wall. Okay, 851. Still not, but they are able to transfer the other stuff now. Right, it's time. I'm going to gather the forces. We're on summer 21 years in. We are going to get this sorted. Now, I'm just chucking in some more veg farms as well in the hope that we can try and get it up a little bit more. I mean, they're alive. That's what matters at this point. But yeah, it's very interesting to see the behavior change. That's cool. We're going to go over. Hopefully, they're not too buggy. We'll get there. They're actually coming out. It's just the retinue we're going to have to wait for. They're going to take a little while to get over. But we need every man for this fight. So it's going to be a good one. Even my retinue is stuck. Bless them. Look, they can't get out. Come on. We're waiting for you. Now, there's a couple of plans for some series I'm going to do after this one as well. I want to do a mountain playthrough with a bit more... focus, because that's only 3 regions and I'm yet to touch it, so I'm really excited about that one. I also want to do the last 2 achievements. So one is beat restoring the peace with mercenary units only, which I will mention once again. If you are not in the Discord yet, please check out in the description where I'm hoping to discuss more about these types of games and medieval games where we can get these harder achievements, right? And the other one is just beat on challenging. So the challenging one I'll be fine with. It's just the mercenary one, so I'll have to practice, basically. I might do a complete run with on camera so you guys can see it. And just watch me fail, essentially. That's what I'm thinking. I might not fail, you never know, because I'm pretty sure you have to take the first bandit camp, then hire all the mercenaries straight away, and then just try and fight him early. Whilst he has 1 or 2 sections. The moment you take him out, it's game over anyway. So I'm wondering if I could speedrun it. I don't know, that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, everyone's nearly here. We're just waiting for the retinues. Are you guys okay? Are you just stuck over there now? This is what I mean, by the way. This is why nothing's happening. It's not me. I'm not a noob. I promise. Everyone's just stuck. Look at this. Everyone is stuck. They don't even know what to do. They're just chilling in the field, Having a good time off, guys. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. Where's this one retinue? Oh, it's coming finally. I just decided to walk through the river, I think. So they'll be here in a minute. So we should be okay to start. So we'll get set up in the meantime then, because it's going to take them a while to actually get into line, isn't it? So archers then. These lot will stick over here in a big bunch. We're going to have the main... I'm going to hopefully go through across the tree line here. And then the other archers we're going to have to the side. My assumption is they're going to come through here. Could be any point. But I'm pretty sure we hold the high ground if we fight on this bit. So, alright, they're moving in. We have enough to take it. So, it is time. The final battle, baby. This should be pretty fun. I think it's the last one. Yep, the gauntlet has been thrown. This is pretty straightforward zone. So, oh, let's slow it down. They're already coming. What have they got? I'm expecting more to come in. They don't seem to have that much, but they could be hidden in the trees. Now, mine are bugging out, so we're just going to have to chill a moment. I think I'm going to try and turn these guys as much as I can. And they can fight in there. And then these guys, hopefully I can go up there. We should be able to shoot them. They'll come at some point. I'm sure. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's 3 more units coming in. They're just a bit delayed, so hopefully we can have those guys in. These two should be all right. They're going to... Basically, what we're going to have to do is collapse around, so I'm sure quite a few will come this way. The numbers are pretty equal, so it should be pretty good. We're in the zone, so it's fine. Is it normally this big? Do they base it on my retinue size? So they've got 2 lots of retinue. 2 archers. We have... The Wayward Sons are very strong, by the way. I just want to point that out. But they march on us through the trees. Let's do this. We have no defensive position, but we have the armor. We're going to lose quite a few numbers, but we'll be fine. We stand on the hill ready to fight. My guys, are you in the trees? You are in the trees. The forest shall hold. Let me see how wide they're coming then. Okay, they're pretty spread. We're going to have to use this to our advantage. Let's bring this up. Let's make sure they're on the defensive. Defensive, okay. Archers firing. Good stuff. Now, gonna have to... I'm hoping we can take some of their numbers down before. That's kind of important. Perfect. Good. Right, I'm going to collapse on this early. It's going to leave our flank open, but that's okay. I think we should be fine. If I get you... Let me just pause a second. Get you shooting on that. You shooting on that. You shooting on that. You shooting on that. We want to try and wipe out a unit, basically. We've got our 2 here. They should be fine against this temporarily, and then I'll have to collapse. I think that's all we can do at the moment. We're going to take this one out pretty quick. So if we get a sprint into the side, let's do that real quick, guys. Let's take that out before the other ones get here. Quick slam into that. Boom. Leaves us open, and then I should be able to come back now. Defensive position. Get them in on that. And we are doing good damage on that. Bring these back. Okay, good. And let's flip some of the archers to shoot on these now, because the archer's going to be a problem here. Let's go push with you. You need to come in on this. We've broken a unit over here, nice and quick. Let's get you to shoot on that. Let's take these guys out on that. And get a sprint on that one. If they do anything, that would be good. You guys come round. We're going to lose the Wayward Sons here because they're not able to do too much. These guys holding so strong now. Going to push forward on these. That's it. Very good stuff. I love it, man. It's so good. I can't actually see in the trees at what's going on. I think we broke all the units, so I'm just going to switch the crossbowmen now, all on one unit. These guys we're going to bring up as well. And we've got someone about to clash on the back here. Let's get those 2 sprint on that one. Catch them out. And then what we'll do with these guys is get them to turn on that. There we go. And you guys sprint into that as well. Nice clash of steel. And the archers should come in. Lots of dead bodies. Shoot them. Absolute raining on the back should be a pretty quick kill. We've managed to keep that whole retinue squad up. The armor makes the world of difference. And we are just obliterating these archer squads now as well at the back. So that's really good. Let's realign these. You guys turn on that. You guys line up. How much did we lose so far then? Not a lot at all. We Wayward Sons took the hit, but we've lost not a single retinue yet. I can only think that their stuff bugged out. Let's keep one shooting on that. It's the only thing I can think of. And then the Wayward Sons, when they kick in, hopefully we'll shoot on that. I'm not going to run too far forward because it does bug out. Dassenbrook, running out of fuel. Do not worry. We are in the last fight here, so it's... Oh, hello. Where did you come from? You can all run in on that. Not that it matters. They're going down anyway. My Wayward Sons. The Wayward Sons arrows, by the way, they're such a good buy. Their attack seems to be very strong. So, let's get these to turn on that. Wayward Sons can finish the dinner over there. Last few getting pelted. Oh, we've got a sword unit over here actually as well that's just stuck there. A little bit of a buggy fight, unfortunately. I do like the last fight, so... Oh, we have some in the back. I was wondering where they all went. That's fine. We'll run on this. And we should be able to pelt all of these anyway. Yeah, we took out a big amount there, and we're just going to slam in on that. Retinue, if you go that way. Wayward Sons. You guys come this way. Collapse on that. I don't think they're going to, but that's okay. We'll get them to push forward here. All right, they are moving. Looks like our archers have turned on this as well, which is hilarious. Come on, Wayward Sons, get your arrows in there as well. Now we can just watch as the last units shall fall as they stand here. Broken. I can only pretend that they are just too scared to attack us as their arrows fly into them through the trees and boom. You can hold all you want, but you're dead. Oh, retinue are in there. Poke them. Poke them with your long pokies. I always contemplated playing one of the Total War games on my channel. Just don't know how well it would go, but I just find the battles so fun. Stab him. That's it. Oh my goodness, look at as they get surrounded. The poor souls just stood there. And there it is. I'm intrigued to see our stats because I don't know my full population or anything either, but that was an interesting fight. I hardly lost anyone, but I think it's just the way they spread out and tried to flank. It just didn't work. So quickly eliminating a unit or two works really well. That screenshot looks awesome. And there it is. Tasundbruk. And I did build a couple more bridges. I don't know if you can see them in the distance as well. But there we go. Days past 7,569. Population total 1,387. Not bad. So we killed way more than we lost. Dead villagers 1,037. No idea what they died from. Must have been the fire. But there we go. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for all the support you've had given me on this series. It's been a belter, to be fair. It's been wonderful. Let me know what you want to see more on Manor Lords, what you want to see based on what I said earlier with the challenge runs and all that as well. And you best stay tuned for the mountain map that we will start recording as well. As always, thumbs up, take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one.